Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's stream. Let me just mute that because I don't need to hear the game. We are back on Lakeland Vale, and amazingly, I have updated the map. Oh yeah, since last night I've updated the map. I've added support for the placeable factories mod, and it's all going to be so much we can do as we get into this save a lot deeper and a lot further. I'm really looking forward to where we can explore things now. One of the things that has been fixed by me updating the map is that we've got some corrections. So I do believe now when I come in here to the workshop, it shouldn't pick up any vehicles parked in the shed here. Stevie did change the triggers, but I had an old version of the map still, so things have been tweaked a little bit. Our eggs will still be produced over here. Fantastical. Chickens will be making, obviously, poop. Is even more fantastical. And obviously we've just been waiting for a few minutes for the map to update and synchronize. Now there was a bunch of we've got one field that needs harvesting, but I think I said to myself last night I was going to go off and do a few fertilizing contracts quickly today. There are a few out there. I want to get all them queued up. There is a good harvesting contract somewhere as well for sunflowers that I did one last night, but I think what I would do is I would wait and see if I'm going to get any help and support before I jump in and do another fertilizing gig, because that sunflower contract took me a long bloody time. So I've got basically 4 contracts. I need to go and do them in a manner that makes sense. 17, 27, 25, 25, 27, 36. Well, I know where 36 is. Oh, 17 is the big field. Right, okay. Okay. 17's a bit big. Sick drift, bro. Sick drift. Good evening, Mr. Helgi. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you available. Thank you for viewing. Let's look at maybe picking up a spot of the old I have indeed updated the map, yes, Mr. Helgi. I have I've updated the map to the latest version that Stevie has available. That's the first thing, because I wasn't running the latest version of the map anyway that Stevie had made, so I've updated to that version. I've also corrected the silage pricey issues that make the alfalfa silage so flipping low value compared to everything else. And what else have I done? Bum, bum, bum. Keep scrolling across. Look what we have support for now, Mr. Helgi. Sunflower oil, cheese, flour, boards, pellet, sugar, chips, barrels, biodiesel, soy drink. Yeah, placeable factories is now enabled on the map. So we're going to be able to have some fun with that. We are going to be able to have some fun with that bad boy. Don't actually know how many buildings there is. They come under animal pens. So we've got barrels, biodiesel, boards, cheese, chips, flour, oil and sunflower, soy drink, and sugar. So that's 9 buildings, and we've only got room on the map for 5, I think, based on the number of animal pens we've already got on the map. So we're going to have to pick our productions very carefully, I think, which of those we decide to operate. Because I don't think we can have all of them. I'm starting on contract work at the moment to make a little money, and while I wait to see what other fields of ours pop up, be ready to harvest. Field 9 is ready to harvest, but I don't want to start on that field just yet, because we are going to need to get the header leased again to do the field, because I can't get through the gate with the current header. And then after that, going down the road, we've got the corn to do, we'll have our soybeans to do, and then we'll have those fields to flip rotate, get reseeded and everything. I'd like to get the sheep added as well, fairly early on. I've got the plumber currently putting the pipe work in for the sheep pen, and obviously we'll have grass and stuff that we can do to keep that guy happy, keep them happy. And then obviously once we've got even more finances available, we can start to think about our productions, where we're going to place them on the map, make them, you know, functional. One I didn't check, yeah, because like yeah, the prices of like wheat are really low. Sunflowers are pretty low. Sugar beet is obviously very low. So I think flour factory, sunflower oil factory, and probably sugar factory is going to be a good thing to invest in. Those products don't make a massive amount. The only thing I didn't really do before I chose to upload the map and put the new updated map on the server, I didn't actually really go into game and have a look at how the production prices really vary. I just added the cell types to the different fill types to the different sell points, but I didn't then check the price scaling on the sell points. So I think that's the set at 1, the price scaling of 1. That can always be tweaked later if we think they're a little bit low. I can always update that again a bit later on. What else did we get done last night? We got... Well, we've got the digestate to ship, move. So that's pretty good. Mr. Helgi wants me in the Discord. La 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 la. I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear him just yet. Let's put these on. Now I can't hear the iPhone, but hey ho. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Mr. Helgi.
Well, are there more fertilizing contracts, or are these the ones that we did last night?
These are the ones that have appeared today that I've queued up.
Okay.
These are the ones I'm running off to do very quickly. Make some good money.
Because there is another sunflower harvest.
Yes, I saw that, and I thought about doing that. But if I saw that he's willing to lease us another case harvester and header, so it might be an idea to lease the harvester and the header, and then we can always bring our harvester and header down and have 2 harvesters and headers, because that field is even bigger than the one I did last night, so it will take ages for one person to do it on their own.
It's 7,000 to lease.
Yes, but you get a heck of a lot of extra sunflowers. I got like 100 grand off the field when
I know what you mean.
I got the bonus.
So how much is a leased harvester if you just lease it?
A lot more.
You need to see the case 9 and 240 or something.
Yeah. Harvester.
Yeah, 21,000. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, so it's definitely cheaper to take the one that the guy's offering you on the contract. And then obviously you can whip our harvester down there as well. And then there's 2 of them on the go, and then you also have an extra truck as well for transporting the crops. But
yeah, okay, taking on the contract.
Come down and give you a hand with that.
Yeah, it's a big field. At least the sell point is not that far away.
Which sell point is it? Is it the grain mill?
It's Cheap's Mill.
Cheap's Mill. Oh, so that's actually closer then. Yeah. That's the mill. That's where I was hoping my sunflower was going to be sold to last night, but it wasn't. No, the guy that I was doing the contract for wanted it selling at the grain mill, which was flipping miles away. It was like 10 o'clock at night before I finished contract. And I just managed to repay the loan before the bank manager come calling. Hopefully we paid less interest last night.
What is this is a ridiculous header trailer. It's a long header trailer and the header is just small.
Yeah, I don't know why they give you a header trailer for sunflower header because it's folded. The header's folded.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Okay, turn around here. Up the road. Okay, we enter field at the bottom actually.
But yeah, I didn't actually notice till last night that I wasn't actually using the latest version of this map on Stevie. I must have missed Stevie releasing a quick little update to it.
Did he say something about the update or?
Yeah, one thing Stevie has fixed is some of the triggers on the map. So like when you go to the workshop trigger now, when you click it, you won't be able to interact with any of the vehicles in the shed. You won't get the auger wagon popping up. He's made the triggers a little bit smaller on some things. He's also improved some of the, I think he said some of the textures and stuff, like the hedges and flowers and things like that, so it might look a little bit prettier. And then obviously I've added in the placeable factory support.
Why is this truck not following me? Hello truck, I said follow me. It's just standing there. Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
One contract done. That's the most expensive one, nearly. Field 17 contract complete. Right. We'll come grab some trucks and harvesters.
Okay, try again.
And do some sunflower
Please
harvesting.
follow me. So let's see, where do I have to go? I'm not sure. Ah, okay. Right around the corner.
To the farm.
This is half repaired only, this lease one.
That's what they do sometimes to you, isn't it? They like to
Jeez.
they like to jip you. Yeah. What a good price I thought this field for harvesting. Is it 50 odd grand? $50 odd grand.
For what? Fertilizing?
For the harvesting. No,
What?
33 grand, sorry. I don't know where I got 50 from. I must have been looking at potato seeding again.
Not sure about the yield. I mean, I'm not halfway down the field, but it's 20% only.
What's going on here? Who's blocked by an object? You're blocked by an object. Why did you drive into the gate? I didn't ask you to drive into the gate. You stupid truck. Follow the tractor.
I think it is a big field.
It's a big field, and it's gonna get us rich. A big field. I did drive past it last night on the way to my sell point with the other contract, and all the sunflowers are all nice and yellow and pointing at the sun, and I thought, well, that's going to want harvesting soon. Well, that'll be a contract. Sure enough, this morning, log in, and hey ho, we have a contract to harvest sunflowers on field 23. Yeah.
22.
22, that's on. Way in from this road. Down the other road. Missing a
So
truck.
did you leave the truck?
Missing a truck. He got stuck
Oh, the
on a
traffic
car.
again.
Got stuck with a car. What a scumbag. What have I done? No! You nearly full?
Yeah.
You're coming in loads, you know. Wibbly wobbly field, a wibbly wobbly field. Ooh, you're in the way now. Hopefully, you'll drive beside me. And unload my lovely 2 hours. Oh, you're amazing, dude. You're amazing.
It's working.
And when I'm turning left, he prefers it when you turn right. This is a very big field because I can just see Miss Helgi way off in the mist.
Yeah.
This field's going to take a little bit longer to harvest than last night, I reckon. Although there are 2 of us going at it, Hammer and Tom. Oh, they gave you a nice trailer too.
Yep.
It's all groovy good stuff. Gonna have a drink, because I haven't drunk a lot today. It's been bad again. Admittedly, I didn't wake up today until 2:30 this afternoon, so I haven't really had a lot of time to drink fluids.
Mhm.
This is technically like early morning for me. This is probably about 11 o'clock time, midday. For those people who, you know, wake up at normal times of the day. Feel like I'm just getting into my peak performance zone.
I had a hard time staying awake today. Didn't feel so well and still don't feel so well. I'm not sure.
Don't be corona. Let it not be
Might
corona.
just be a little cold. But,
On the rise again, apparently.
yeah, it is.
And even one, I read on the news, heard on the news today, one of the Mercedes team has been tested positive.
Yeah, we have have received new rules about that, and so that only 50% in our 4 people box can be in the office at the same time. So you have 3 and 2 day home offices per week. So 3 day 1 week, 2 day the other week.
Yeah. It's all getting a bit serious again, which is not good. Because winter's approaching now, which is a bad time for viruses and things like that. Because that's usually when they're at their peak. So if they haven't kicked this thing by now, it's probably not going to get any better until fucking spring. Winter's going to be fucking brutal, I reckon, this year. But yeah. So, arriving at the Nürburgring today, one of the Mercedes team tested positive. So I'm waiting to see how I'm waiting to see how the stewards can spin this into giving Lewis Hamilton a 10-second penalty race this weekend. Because it's bound to be his fault.
Just 10 seconds.
It's bound to be his fault.
must be 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know. On the news last night, Nottingham here obviously in England, which is close to me, they were about to go into serious lockdown again. They were serious restrictions and stuff being put on them as a city because the number of cases that they've had in the last week or so has gone massively through the roof. Something like 800 cases. 800 positive tests a week.
In Germany we had 4,000 on Wednesday from 2,000 or 2,500, which was already high.
Yeah, Germany's a big country. It's a big, massive country. So 4,000 people across an entire country is probably not bad. When you've got 800 people in a single city each week testing positive, that's bad.
Yep, definitely.
They're clearly doing something wrong in Nottingham. There'll be.
But I noticed that these young people and children that go to school and they don't give a shit. I mean, they wear masks in the S-Bahn, but as soon as they get out, they are walking too close to each other, they talk too close to each other, they just don't care. As if Corona doesn't exist.
Exactly. That's the thing that baffled me last night. As I say, when I was watching this news programme last night on the telly, and they had like the reporter out in the middle of Nottingham in the city centre there doing his report. He wasn't wearing a mask, first of all, which I was like, that seems like a bit of a
outside you don't have to.
And then all the people walking around behind him in the background and all the people that they interviewed wearing masks. I'm just thinking, come on people, you've got to help yourselves here. I know that it says you don't have to wear a mask outside, but fucking hell, it would help. Wouldn't it?
Oh, your header is also bigger than mine. Huh?
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Which header did they give you?
Huh?
Which header did they give you then? Because I can't see it on the screen. Because it's not showing up in our list of... Our list.
It's a Capello diamond.
Ah, you've got the diamond 12. Right, okay. Yours is 9 meters then. Yeah, a little bit smaller. A wee little bit smaller. I do like that Crezoni compact one, though. That's a nice bit of kit. It's a shame it's only 7.8, but love the way it folds up nice and compact and small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's its speed rating? It's only 10 still. That's quite bad. That's quite shocking.
I mean, mine is doing 10 only. It might be the bad repair.
No, mine's doing 10 as well. Most of the headers are 10 kilometers an hour. Default standard speed. A few of the modded ones give you a 1 or 2 extra, maybe, kilometers an hour. I think Stevie's gives you something like 4, so you can harvest at 14.
Okay.
Just insane at that speed. The world becomes so blurry. Makes me sick. Driving at that speed.
You feel like Hamilton.
Yeah.
With a 10-second penalty.
10-second penalty. Stewards out to get him.
Maybe they find a video where he touched this engineer, the guy with Corona, on the shoulder. Then it's his fault. I think I get a sore throat. Something is going on here.
Bug season. Winter is coming. All the germs will be out in force.
Is this contract finished?
Maybe. Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes.
I like that you like the joke. %24%?
Quarter of the way there. Not bad. That was the thing last night. When I actually finished completely harvesting the field, the contract was at 98%. So I was like, oh, nearly the entire trailer was going to be ours. 2% shy of completing the contract just from harvesting after I delivered the 1 truckload.
Yeah.
Nearly got profit on that.
Imagine this is corn and we have to collect all the straw. Make lots of money. This is why the game doesn't give us a corn contract.
We've done one, or I've done one. I haven't really seen a lot of growth going on yet from the farmers on this map, to be fair.
You can do a ploughing contract on this field later.
Yeah, there's a lot of fields that just want there's been a lot of fields that have needed ploughing, cultivating and stuff, so for some reason the farmers don't seem to be getting on with it at the minute. A couple of harvest contracts we have done have been a bit meh. And then of course there's been lots of people...
Shall I do it with a 4-meter plough?
And then there's lots of people that want you planting potatoes, which is not going to make for good harvesting contracts later. That's going to be a bit limiting in your options, because all the contracts will then be for harvest potatoes.
I mean, at least there are many contracts.
Yes.
I would say all the fields have contracts.
They do indeed. That is the one good thing about a Stevie map. All the fields will have contracts. And I haven't seen any that have like baling contracts or anything, so I don't think any are set up to be like that either. So they're all crops. They're all being used for crops, which is nice. Not like some of the maps I've looked at in the past where you open up the map, they've got about 20 of the fields that start off as grass, and the only contracts they ever give you is baling. Like, there's all the real crops. Oh, follow me's working brilliantly for me. This. He's in the right place the whole time. Look and empty the org wagon.
Whoa! Somebody stole the truck.
Yeah, I just entered me all the wagon.
But why do you take? Did you, you took our truck? Huh?
Yeah.
See, you should have parked it on top of the field, because that's why I need it.
Oh, okay.
And you left it running.
Yeah, I just
Look,
chucked it
all the
down.
fuel.
You ain't adding in follow
Jesus
me mode.
Christ.
Why? I suppose you haven't got the truck being follow me and unloading to him as you go.
No. Fine. But I mean, if you sell the sunflowers, you get more than sunflower oil.
Yes, that was one thing I was saying. I possibly need to re-look into that, the prices of those products, because they were just copied and pasted from the map that they were on, and I don't know how their prices from La Coronella fit in with, say, Stevie's Snetterton Farm's prices. It may be that I need to go in and up the prices of the production stuff to match what everything on this map is priced at. Which, again, is one of those things, that production mod has way too much stuff that you have to do to get it working with a map. For me. I like what the author tried to do with it, but he's got to make it more plug and play with any map. With that, you have to keep going in and edit and tweak things and become flipping Mr. Map Maker yourself.
If the machine looks at sunflower prices, maximum, average, whatever, and just adds a factor to it.
Yeah.
And it is flexible for all the maps.
If sunflowers cost X amount, then sunflower oil should be 2X.
Yeah. Or 1.5x or whatever.
Must be about 90% complete now, this contract. Gotta be. There goes the truck.
This is really a thing that a farmer rents you such a harvester with such a small header for such a big field. It's like, are you masochistic? Yeah, please take the job. I mean, if I did this alone, it's ridiculous.
It's like the person that hires you to paint their house and gives you a toothbrush.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, this is going to take a while. harvesting, harvesting, we enjoy harvesting. Holy buckets, John Deere 9X on the farm. Really? Didn't predict that the other day, did I?
What did you do?
I'm pretty sure I predicted that Millennial Farmer would be using a John Deere 9X at some point.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
And he's just posted a video. Holy buckets, John Deere 9X on the farm. Bet he don't let the 10-year-old drive that.
No, it wouldn't.
Bet he doesn't let the kid drive that. He's like, no. Bet he don't let Jim anywhere near it either. It's like, you're not.
Does he get this as a test? Or did he buy it?
It's a test. It's a demo machine. It's all labelled up with the demo stickers. From what I was reading in the comments on that video, where it was seen at the shop when he drove past it, it was actually supposed to go to another YouTuber to be used as a demo, and they even got so far as to turning up at the guy's farm with it on the back of a trailer, and then before they unloaded it, John Deere changed their mind and said, no, actually you're not having it. So I don't know what went on there. Why they changed their mind at the very last second and stopped this other YouTuber from being able to use it. I don't know. A lot of people in the video...
So they are YouTube farmers or whatever? Or
yeah,
what?
Yeah, they're YouTube farmers. Yeah, they do a YouTube channel as well, a bit like Millennial Farmer. A lot of the comments were... from people were suggesting that maybe John Deere took the harvester back and stopped him from using it because he might have compared it to his own harvesters, which he has Fendt and something else. And I don't think they were like, maybe John Deere doesn't want their harvester being compared to a Fendt or something else.
But is it a harvester or a truck? Tractor?
The X9's a harvester.
It's a harvester.
Great big combine, massive thing it is. Got massive tracks on it. Supposed to
But
have
there's no mod or something we have.
no mod for it yet, no. I heard rumours that somebody's working on one. It might be Sid Modding. He might be working on a mod of it for FS19.
Maybe it's coming with FS21.
Oh, I'd assume it will come from Giants and FS21, yes. I'm sure they'll have it in FS21.
Since they are closely connected to John Deere. The field is getting smaller.
The field is definitely getting smaller, yeah.
Not at a rate that I wish to, but it's getting smaller.
It's getting smaller. We're getting smaller, kids. %46 complete, actually.
Better.
TRVI, thank you for the
64.
follow. TRVI. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, TRVI. %64% just from harvesting.
Getting something to drink.
Just from harvesting at this point. That's not bad. I'm having good feelings about this field. I'm having good feelings that this field's going to pay quite nicely. Advantage of Mr. Helgi getting a drink to run ahead and get a bit of distance.
Maybe some whiskies helping my sore throat.
Yeah, definitely. Kill the germs with alcohol. Lots of it.
Yep.
I'll go with some Jack Daniels.
Oh.
We'll definitely get rid of the germs.
I want to get rid of the Germans. Bloody Germans.
Get rid of the Germans.
Oops. Oopsie daisy. So is Millennium Farmer currently harvesting?
Yeah, he's in full-on harvest mode at the minute, or he has been the last several videos that I've watched. He's been doing
the harvester cuts handy, yeah?
He's been doing his soybeans to start.
Maybe the other guy didn't have anything to harvest.
Doing his soybeans. They're probably waiting to use the X9 for when they get onto the corn. I'm assuming the X9, they want to be testing that on the corn harvest rather than the soybeans. Despite the fact that I don't know, maybe it's what John Deere stipulate he's got to harvest corn with it and not soybeans.
Okay.
Because of whatever software they've loaded in it is probably better for harvesting corn.
I mean, so did they send it with two headers? Or
No, I think he's got to use his own headers. It don't come with a header.
His own headers, okay.
Which is why I thought maybe it would have been better to use it with the soybeans, because obviously he's got that nice soybean header with the air system. And I was like, that would definitely probably get a good yield. I guess they want him fresh in corn with it, so... Hey, a little bit bedtime viewing for me to watch later tonight. Put that video on and have a look.
I have a glass of whiskey on my desk and the flies come. Flies are coming.
Flies are coming.
Thought they are all dead. It's too cold. Obviously not. Are the 5 minutes over yet or not?
4 minutes to go.
Okay.
We've spent a minute on this contract so far.
Oh, I see two little spots on the field that we missed. The bottom and top right. Top right is just a little dot, but no, never mind. It's just a contract. There goes all our money for the helper. Money for nothing.
We've made some money today. We're already at
And the sunflowers for
321,000.
free.
Doing well. What's the bet in my auger wagon completely fills this truck range? 100%.
Truck is full?
Truck is full.
Jesus Christ.
And that's our truck. That's our big truck. Tell you what, I'm
I
probably
need to unload as well.
going to probably end up filling this little truck as well. Will do. Oh. Unload my trailer. Unload your trailer. Harvester. Then I think what I'll probably do is let you jump in my harvester and drive my harvester. Carry on harvesting with the auger wagon in full-on follow me support. And then I will take the trucks and get them emptied at Jeeves Mill. And then I can
Sounds like a plan.
I can bring the empty trucks back then. That's all right. And then you get to do a bit of nice harvesting with the follow me guy.
Just finishing this row as well. Just a little bit.
Jeeves Mill. Jeeves Mill. Jeeves Mill. Two trailers, that definitely ought to be contract complete after doing 2 trailer deliveries. All of the rest of this sunflower should be ours.
Maybe, don't think so.
Be more positive than that. Still coming? Still coming.
Yeah, the contract is only 56% complete yet. Maybe get it to 80%. $67.
Over the other trailer. Oh, this trailer's got crummy small capacity. That's why it's so full. This is only a 50,000 litre trailer, this one. That's piss poor for a distinction.
71%.
Not bad.
But you have unloaded both compartments, right?
Yes. Both trucks are empty. I'm on the way back to the farm. On the way back to the field.
I finished harvesting the rest of the field. Not.
Mr. Helga's finished harvesting the whole field. Fine then, I'll go back to the farm. Right, what do we want? One truck at the top of the
Can
field?
continue fertilizing.
One truck at the top of the field. And then one parked at the bottom of the field. I think he hit the gate post anyway. He did. Shocking, in fact, from this driver. Come on, Mr. AI man, you can get through that. That's it.
This is the best performance I've seen so far with a follow me helper for harvesting.
Yeah, he's certainly keeping up, isn't he?
Just on the spot. He's on the spot. Doesn't do any weird turnings. As if there is some human in the machine here. As if you were doing it manually.
Man, Wally.
Manaloli.
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 So this is feeling small, isn't it?
Hmm?
This header is feeling small compared to the big one.
Oh yeah, this Capello.
I mean, the harvester is the same size, just the header.
I mean, 9 meters to 12 meters is not that noticeable. I think if it was like 6 meters or 4 meters, I'd be a bit more pissed off.
Why? It's the same percentage.
Oh no!
50%
If you've got a
difference,
12
no?
meter, if you've got a 12-meter header and I've got a 4-meter header, I'd be very annoyed. And if you had a 12-meter header and I had a 6-meter header, I'd be a little bit annoyed. You've got a 12-meter header, I've got a 9-meter header. Not a lot of difference in that. It would be nice if the smaller headers were faster than the bigger ones. Kind of offset the difference a little bit.
It would be nice if the smaller header would be bigger. Oh. The mist is gone.
Yeah, it's a nice day on the farm, on the map today. In fact, it's supposed to be quite cloudy. It's looking not too bad in the sky. %78. 78 percentages. That's funny.
What happened?
Oh, I'm just watching a video where a guy's reviewing different people's saved games in a game, and he's like, "There's absolutely nothing wrong with your team," he says. "There's absolutely nothing wrong with your team apart from your tactics and your players."
Is it the football manager or something?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy doing
everything was wrong.
Yeah. There's a guy doing a guy who I think he's involved in the game somehow. I think he's affiliated with the company that makes the game. He does loads of videos on it, I've noticed over the last couple of weeks. And he's doing a stream where people send him their saved games and he's evaluating their saved games live on stream, trying to fix them for them. Where people have got it completely messed up and broken. Yeah, he's loaded up this one save and he's like, "Yeah, absolutely nothing wrong here, apart from your tactic and your players." He says they're all wrong. He says you need new players and you need new tactics. He says. And then there's another guy. He's just looked at a save from one guy who's playing as a team in fifth division of the German league system.
The fifth?
Fifth division, yeah.
Oh my God.
And his club's...
That's almost regional level.
Yeah, and his club's 1.5 million in debt.
Yeah.
He's like, how is your club 1.5 million in debt? And there's like a big spike in the finances where loads of money went out. And he goes, why is that big spike? And when he looked into the finances deeper, he's like, you bought a new stadium. He says, you're in the fifth division of the German league. Why are you buying a new stadium?
I mean, they hardly make 100,000 a year in the fifth division.
It's crazy.
I mean, they don't even get television space. They're not even seen on television.
No, it's crazy. I mean, I haven't really been big into the whole football world, and certainly not the football games for a long time. I played them loads back in the 90s and in the early 2000s. I played them, but I haven't played them for quite a few years, so I'm a little bit rusty when it comes to these things. But I was watching a video the other day, and I couldn't believe there's a German team that used to be really, really amazing in all the games that I played, and they're now in like the third division.
Yeah. I know a team in real life. It's actually one of the local teams here. It's the Erster FC Kaiserslautern. It's called K-Town in the Americans. And they were first league. They were a really top team playing against Bayern München and stuff, but Munich. But they're now third division.
So this is
and have financial problems and everything, you know.
Right, this guy was looking at this team in this video, and he's like, how are they in the third? They've got a massive stadium, you know, 56,000 seater. He says, how are they in the third? He says, these guys used to be used to be top of the Bundesliga, playing Dortmund, Munich and stuff. He says, obviously, I haven't followed football for a few years. How did they end up in the third division, he goes. He says, they used to be amazing. He was looking at all these teams that were like long forgotten. I think, what is it, Kaiserslautern or something like that? I think the German team is.
What's it called? Karlsruhe?
Kaiserslautern or something like that.
Karlsruhe, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
And then he was looking at a team from Spain, Deportivo La Coruna. They used to
La Coruna.
Yeah, they used to be a really good team, but they're something like fourth division now. They used to be up there with, like, you know, it used to be like Barcelona, Real, Atletico Madrid, and then they used to.
Is it all fictional, or is it related to real?
This is real
football?
life. This is real life. That's what this guy says. He was looking at the data, and he was then looking at real life, and he was like, I can't believe it. He says, how have these teams fallen so far in real life? He says again, he says, when I played these games, these teams were like the tops of their division. He says it's amazing. And then there was another guy that did a video where he had a database that somebody's made, which takes all the teams and all the players back to 1999. So you can simulate the last 30 years of the game almost. Last 30 years of real football in the game. And to see where you can see where all the players end up. You know, what did 14-year-old Lionel Messi go on to become, you know, the greatest player for Barcelona ever? Or does he not achieve his potential in the game? It's quite weird.
It's like the magazine they buy in Back to the Future.
Yeah.
We saw all the sports results.
Exactly.
What is this called? This magazine? I don't know.
The Almanac.
The Almanac. Yeah.
Almanac. Yeah, I imagine it'd be quite interesting to play that database though, because obviously you've got the knowledge of what's happened over the last 20 years in football and who all the good players were. So you'd probably try to sign all the best players for your team. You'd try to sign Messi before he ever went to Barcelona. You'd probably try to sign Ronaldo before he ever went to Man U. You know, and all the good players, and then you see if you can actually make them become the best players.
We're almost done with this field. Another minute and it's done.
Yeah. Bit richer then. %87 complete. Ooh, geez. Fields 4 and 11 are now ready for harvest too. That's our soybeans and that's our corn. This field 9 is ready to harvest.
Not today for me. I'm tired.
Not today.
Because between 7 and 2 o'clock I had to work. And a little longer. Well, I had to be in the office.
You had to be present, visible.
Yeah, at least that, yeah.
You just had to be visible for a couple of hours. How much work was done, we won't investigate that.
Nope.
We won't explore that.
Not really much. Tomorrow is even better because this week my direct boss is on holiday, but his boss is also not in the office tomorrow, and his boss is also not in the office. So I could actually stay at home.
Be nice. And a Friday.
Yeah. But then if I don't go to the office, I can't leave early, so I go to the office to leave early.
I would say stay at home and then have a wander down to the Nürburgring to watch a bit of Formula 1 action. You've got a bit of a chance. I might as well back out of the way because I actually do need to empty, so I might as well let you go first and carry on. I actually do need to empty my truck. Harvester. I was 94%.
Yeah, it's really not bad to have a helper driving next to you.
It's not.
Saves time.
It's not. It might be worth investing in another one of those trailers at some point. And then if we ever do contracts like this again where we have 2 harvesters and that, each of us can have a follow me guy. Because it's a good little auger wagon, that. I do like that auger wagon.
What's the capacity of this auger wagon? 60,000?
70,000, I think. 70, 75. It's quite high. It's up there. It's up there as one of the biggest in the game. You believe? The Hall Master is 70,000. Yeah, ours is 80. So ours is the biggest in the game by 10,000 litres. I mean, 80,000 litres, that's bigger than that truck that I've just unloaded into.
Yeah.
That truck can only hold 50.
The least one, yeah.
Yeah.
92%. I guess these sunflowers are ours.
Nice, wouldn't it? Would be very nice.
Hey, you missed a bit.
Where?
Hmm?
Where?
On this row at the beginning.
I'm not,
See it in the map.
I'm not seeing it. Invisible crop.
Yeah.
Invisible crop.
That's funny. Oh, the ogre wagon should be full almost. It should give us something like 60,000 just for the crop.
Would be very handy.
No, I think I did make a mistake.
You've made a mistake.
I think because I pressed Shift F instead of Shift H,
You've
and I
disabled.
need to get the invisible crop.
You've unemployed the follow me man. You've unemployed him.
Can I say Shift F again?
No, you'll have to
Doesn't
jump in the
work.
tractor and Control Q.
Control F.
Control F, yeah. Whichever button. I'm still not mastered buttons for.
Control Q is without.
Still not mastered follow me commands. Because it's keyboard stuff and I don't like pressing keyboard stuff. I don't like pressing keyboards. Makes it hard because I've got the wheel in front of me as well, which means my keyboard's miles away from me on the desk. And my arms are just like normal arms. Just like normal human length, so I can't reach them. If I had some weird like orangutan arms, then it wouldn't be a problem.
You have the wheel in front of you. The Ogre wagon is full.
Follow me, guy, not following.
It's full.
You sacked him again.
Yeah. Save money. It's actually saving peanuts.
It's saving the peanuts.
These polish helpers are cheap.
Polish helpers?
Yeah.
Polish? Are they really shiny?
Or Czech,
They're brasso.
Romania, Portuguese. Indian.
I'm 60% full. A long way from the truck. Contract going. 97%! Ooh. I'm excited.
I hope this selling place is the most expensive selling place.
Bye.
Might just drop a little bit there and go to the most expensive one. Because we're probably not making 100%. I think I need to come down with the other truck, huh? What do you think?
Going up to the other truck.
Is this small truck full? No.
Absolutely nothing in this.
3% left.
Nothing, absolutely nothing in this truck up here. This truck's,
Oh, this is only half full.
this truck's completely empty.
This is full. You drive out from the top, right?
Yeah,
You have to go down to the...
I've got 9,000 litres.
Okay, we are finished, not 98%.
Same as yesterday.
And the
Then.
most expensive one for sunflowers is Cheap's Mill. That's where we have to go. So
Works out perfectly then. Works out perfectly.
I think I bent one gate door. I hit it with the truck.
The gate
Needs repair
posts.
now.
Yeah.
So that was 48,000. 20,000, like I said, it's almost 70,000.
From the crop. Brilliant. Brilliant.
So this big one, I have the big one, right? Ours.
No, I have
take
our trailer.
what?
I have our trailer. You've got the least one.
Okay, then I can just leave it over here, right?
You can just leave it there, yeah. Click complete. On the contract, I'll get rid of the harvester and the trailer, and then it just means bringing our harvester and our tractor back to the farm. Job done. I can carry on with some fertilising if I want to. Do a few more of them contracts. Might just give the truck a bit of a wash.
Oh man, when you are hitting these trucks, they stop on the road.
We jiggle jaggle that pressure washer. Somewhere it's a bit easier to get to.
Ching. Standing on the floor. Do you want to take? I think.
Pressing loads of buttons. Tapping on their keyboard with their elbows.
I was pressing a lot of buttons, yeah. Getting rid of the offset and the distance.
Is it Control Z that does that? Or Right Shift C or something that resets the follow me guys, offsets and everything?
I don't know, I just pressed
there is a reset button.
E and Control W.
There is a reset button. I can't remember what it is.
Probably.
Off the top of my head.
Maybe Control X or something.
No, there is one, because I've used it, but not frequently enough to actually remember what it is. Field 25, field 27. So where is field... I know field 25 is down the bottom somewhere.
Oh, we have 420,000.
Field 27.
You have to pay off some of the loan.
Field 27 is down near Jeeves Mill. So if I go and do that one first... and then go and do field 25 and then finally swing by field 36 down in that bottom right hand corner.
Have you set the cruise control of the tractor?
No, left that at default.
So it's just slow.
It's just slow, yeah, uphill, it's just slow. Can't see what the loan was yesterday because I've got no money on my screen. But I did drop a
What?
debt. I can't see how much we paid in
Is
interest yesterday because I've got
is
no.
that the a bug again? Because
Yeah,
I see it.
I've got no
We
info.
paid 70,224 interest.
70,000. So it did come down then. I did pay off a bit more last
Yeah,
night.
3,000 less. Yeah.
We owe 2.5 million at the minute. I'll pay a bit more off again today, and that might bring it below 70,000, which would be nice.
So we can leave the harvester outside for the chicken?
Thing, you can't put it too close to. You can't put it. You still can't put it too close to where the boxes are. But you can park it up near the top end. But I parked it in the wooden shed. I parked it inside the shed. The second of the two sheds where the potato harvester is. And I can't get out of this sprayer without getting stuck. I've pressed the wrong button. Now I need to load a different course.
Field 4, field 9, field 11. Needs harvesting. So wheat, corn, and soybeans.
Thing is, to do field 9, you're going to need to lease that little header again. That little folding header, because you can't get in the gate otherwise.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it yet.
That's why I kind of.
You can get in if you are using a tractor.
Well, you still won't be able to get the harvester in.
Yeah, maybe using a tractor with skinny wheels and have the follow me mod for the harvester, then it doesn't do crop destruction. Yeah. Park it at the end.
It would
of
be
the
nice
field.
if Stevie gave us the option to sell the hedges on field 9.
Yeah, just
I don't think he did. I
plant
think it was
grass
field
on
12.
field 9 next time, or some of this alfalfa.
Oh yeah, alfalfa on field 9 would be good, and then put grass back on field 10, ready for doing the sheep and stuff. I think that would be a very good plan.
About
And then
the
we
same
could,
size.
and then we could
So-
always buy a bigger field then to put like proper crops on somewhere.
Or put grass on field 9, then leave alfalfa on field 10.
I know, because ideally you want you again with the alfalfa. If we plant alfalfa on field 10, what I could then do is go and paint a bit of mud or something around the edge of the field, so you don't get that issue when you're mowing the
With the
alfalfa
grass,
of getting the grass mixed in with it. Yeah.
Yeah, But that issue you would have on field 9 as well.
Yeah, but I can paint round field 9. That's not a problem. I would rather paint round field 9
Yeah.
than paint round field 10 and make field 10 look a mess when it's right next to the animals. Field 9 would generate more alfalfa than field 10, so that would work better. And then try and find some other fields then to add to our portfolio that we can plant normal crops on.
Okie doke. Catch you tomorrow.
Good night, Mr. Helby. Feel better tomorrow, hopefully.
Nothing. Not sure what is this. Maybe I did talk too much. Good night.
Good night, sir. 225. 225. I'll also do the digestate today in today's little stream. Go and sell that. That'll give us a little bit of extra money. Yeah, 25 is the weird wibbly wobbly field. Wibbly wobbly field. Oh no! Oh yes. Self-righted. Yeah, I do want to go down this little track here then. I'm going to put the wheels out a bit wider this time, I think. Just make it a little bit more stable. Less tippy-toppy. Nice tippy-toppy. Little bits. Is around there. Nearly finished this field. Didn't take as long as I predicted. That's all done. Yeah, field 22 wants ploughing now for $31,000 after having done that harvest. Field 5 wants ploughing. Really? And field 21's cultivating, which is the one I did the sunflowers on, was it? Was that didn't need ploughing? So we're on field 25. Got to go to 36. However, I will also whiz by the shop and just buy another pallet of fertiliser quick. I remember where the gate is. I think it's on this side of the field. Let's go get some fertiliser from the shop. So I figure, and what I'm figuring is, we'll do the contract. That brings us up quite a bit. Obviously, we're going to have a lot of money coming in tomorrow from our harvests. Do I not have a special liquid fertilizer pallet anywhere? With higher capacity than 2,000 litres? That would suck if that's the case. That was 3,200. Let's see what's in it. That's enough. That was about 4,000 litres nearly, I think. Works for me. So this is the potato field that we planted the other day that's now being fertilised. So we're so far earning all the money off this field. Don't know how the farmer's going to make any kind of profit. We've done his seeding for him. We've done his fertilising for him. If we do his harvesting for him too, then he's really going to be SOL, isn't he? Okay. There we go. That is that contract completed. Field 28 now. Wants a bit of fertilising treatment. That big one there. Why not? We're here. We're in the ballpark for it. It's paying me 18 grand. Why not? Take the opportunities when they come. The guy's offering me 80 grand to fertilise the field. So far today, all our income has come from contracts. We've just been doing contracts today on our farm. Yeah, we're doing a good job getting the field fertilised. Contract must be about complete. %90. Once we'll just finish off the whole field. And then take the money. The way out here. Great. Saves me having to drive all the way back round. We're good to the farm. We'll drive over the little bridge. I hope this leads me somewhere back that I can actually get back to my farm. I don't think I'm seeing an option to leap the fence anywhere. Might have to just cheat it a little bit. That'll do it. What was I looking for earlier? I was going to look at hedges, wasn't I? Seven and 8 hedge removal? Field 1 and 2 as well. Move the hedges from field 1 and 2. Back in here. Okay, so let's move that hedge there. Right, that's what that's done then. It gives you the option then of extending field 2 and one into one field if you was to take out all the trees, which there is like 2. Could be an option. Right, truck. Go down to the BGA, fill up with digestate, take it, sell it, come back, fill up with the BGA, take it, sell it. And that will do me for today. Because we've made 137,000 from contracts. No, 92,000 from contracts, 137 from the BGA, and we got 69 grand for the extra sunflowers. So we've been quite profitable so far today. enough to leave that 70,000 loan repayment active. I'm not going to pay any off the loan today. How are we doing animal-wise? We've gained a few chickens. Not massive amounts of chickens, but we've gained a few chickens. We've gained 18 chickens. This will bring in a little bit of cash, not a lot, but enough. Enough that I'm happy to make this sale. Or 4,500. It's enough. It's a little bit. Not a lot, but it's a little bit. And every little helps, kids. Every little helps. Follow this guy. Back to the BJ. Pick up the second tanker load. Sell that. Back to the farm. And that will be it for today. Heat. Here we go. Let's head on. Get this digestate dumped. Get this taken back to the farm. All will be good. How much would field 19 be to buy? So I'm driving past field 19 a couple of times. I think to myself, it looks like a nice field. That'd be to buy and acquire. $400,000. Okay. They're all 400 grand. That's 339 grand. 2 fields. 284 grand for 2 fields. And that, of course, is 305 grand. Field 5 over here is quite cheap. Field 18, a little bit cheap. So I made what, 9 grand, nearly 9 grand there. Just over 9 grand from those 2 trailer loads of digestate. That'll do nicely. I think that'll do. For me anyway. Ah, he's parked the harvester in the wrong shed. See, I would have parked it in that shed personally. But as I said, I would have put it in the shed with the potato harvester. far enough away. And I've also parked it at a slightly better angle than that. Right, that's parked up. JD. Right, folks, I'm going to save it there and call it a evening. I will be back tomorrow. And we will get the harvesting done. We've not got done today. So thank you everybody who has tuned into today's stream. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier in the evening. We can make a bit of a start a bit earlier maybe, hopefully in the afternoon. I'd like to get on about maybe 4-ish. Because obviously we're going to have a lot of work to do, and then I'm probably not going to get on much over the weekend with it being obviously Formula 1 weekend this weekend. So tomorrow will probably be my last stream before Monday. I imagine. I don't know why I'm looking at latest mods, because I did actually have a look on Giant's website earlier and I saw nothing of any interest to me. I think we'll ignore that. Thank you everybody. As I said, I will see you all again very soon, but for now from me, it's good night and goodbye.